Hi, this is me again. Today, I would like to emphasize two important tools in which all of you students in business administration should be able to use. These two tools are Michael Porter's five forces and the BCG Matrix. Now, it is not my intention to describe these two tools because I am sure some of you, or many of you in fact, are familiar with these two tools from your previous courses. And if you are not taking any courses that include these two tools, you can always find more information about these two tools on your own. What I want to emphasize here in this short video is that you must you must master these two tools. These two tools are the basic tools to enable you to analyze the viability of a business unit, that is with regards to Michael Porter's five forces, and to analyze a corporation with multiple business units, perhaps in multiple industries, a conglomerate, for example. That would be the BCG matrix. So I sincerely hope that students, if they are in the first or second year, they need to take their own initiatives to learn about these two tools. You cannot just rely on your courses. You cannot just rely on your lectures. You need to learn these two tools on your own, because without these two tools, your analysis of firms and corporations would be useless. You must also remember that these two tools are basic tools and they are widely used. They should be widely used in conjunction with the other tools that you may have or you are learning in other courses. But you cannot forget or omit to use these two tools in any of your analysis. If you do not, or if you are unable to use these two tools, then the other tools that you may have learned from the other courses would be quite useless. So, ladies and gentlemen, students, boys and girls, you need to make sure that you understand and are able to use Michael Porter's five forces and the BCG matrix. These are the basic tools that all business administration students should understand, master, and be able to apply in various situations. So that is all that I want to say. So this advice maybe will be of little help if you are taking international management this semester, because right now we are in our, if I'm not mistaken, we are in our 10th week, and we are moving towards that phase in the course whereby you should be able to analyze firms, businesses with regards to the things that you have learned, the tools that you have learned in international management. But if you are not able to use Michael Porter's 5 forces and BCG Matrix, then all the other things, the tools that you have been learning in international management so far would be useless. Because if you cannot evaluate the current strategy of the firm, the current business strategy of the firm, the viability of the corporate strategy, then the subsequent things that you are considering would not be much of help. So perhaps for international management students, third year students, my advice would not be useful. But of course, you still have time, but you need to move fast. So if you are not able to use Michael Porter's 5 forces and BCG Matrix, you need to back up. You need to back up really, really fast. But if you are just in the first year or even second year, you have time, more so for the first year. So for the first and second year students, my advice to you is to take your own initiative to learn and understand Michael Porter's 5 forces and the BCG Matrix. You need to spend time, of course, to learn about these two tools. Here in this university, in Unimas, there are books. Of course, I understand that now you cannot go to the library because you're not here, but there are still online books, and then there are still articles that you can obtain from the Unimas guys online database. For example, now I'm looking at Michael Porter's 5 forces. So I find, well, more than 100 articles here that are relevant, that are discussing about Michael Porter's 5 forces. And then for the BCG Matrix, it's over 180 articles. So there's a lot of things that you can do if you are first or second year. When you still have time, take this opportunity to really understand about these two very important tools, that is Michael Porter's 5 forces and BCG Matrix, because this will be of great help later in your third year and even beyond that. So that is all that I want to say. So students, I hope you are doing okay. If there are anything, please email me, and don't forget, keep up with your lessons, read the textbook, and take your own initiative to learn. So all the best. This is me, Khairil Anwar.